In this video, we got a gameplay on the new level 40 Invincible Paul George in NBA 2K25 Myteam. Now, as you guys have most likely seen, there is no difference between the free version of Paul George, which is PG-24, compared to the actual Pro Pass, should be the better card, PG-13, this Invincible. So there is no difference in the stats, in the badges, in the animations, in the height, the wingspan, the position. There is no difference besides the card art. So if you want PG-13, I guess you could use him, but for this gameplay, we're going to use the free one because I would assume majority of the player base is going to get the free version, and even though it's the same card, I just want to show you guys the free version and, just talk about the free card because they're the exact same. So it's a little bit disappointing, but anyways, Paul George is still going to be one of the best shooting guards in this game. Small forward shooting guard, 6'8" at the shooting guard position. I mean, the wingspan's really good. The stats and badges are obviously amazing. 99 every single stat. He has 12 legend badges equipped, including Posterizer, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Handles for Days, Challenger, Glove, Lay and Mix Master, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter, Lightning Launch, On-Ball Menace, and Paint Patroller as well. So really good defensive badges there for Paul George on Legend, and then he's got 28 Hall of Fame badges. Every other badge in the game is going to be on HOF. So massive shout out, guys, to my boy Carrie over on Twitter for letting me onto his account to get you guys this gameplay. If you guys watched my previous video, I opened up all of the level 40 Pro Pass rewards in Season 7. If you guys want to go watch that video, I would highly recommend you doing that. But checking out Paul George here in Freestyle, I mean, this card, he's going to feel very similar, honestly, to his Galaxy Opal. And as crazy as that sounds, I'm not kidding. Like, is he better than his Galaxy Opal card? 1000%. Is his jump shot still good? 1000%. This is still a very good jump shot in my personal opinion. Now, is it what it could have been as an Invincible card? Because you guys have to remember, every single Invincible card in this game has a changed jump shot. Every single one except for Paul George, and of course it's the level 40, and it's not like the free one. I would have been totally okay if the free one was, his own jump shot, his own animations, and he's a really good card and he's great for free no money spent players. But the Pro Pass one would have had, Steve Francis size up, would have had Darius Garland dribble style, would have had a changed custom jump shot. In my opinion, that would have been good because the all money spend players and the people that want to spend money on this game are able to get a top tier card and actually be able to get an Invincible. Because even if your money's spent and you don't spend a ridiculous amount of money on this game, it is still impossible to get cards like Invincible Giannis or Invincible Wemby or Invincible LeBron, even the new Shaq and LaMelo. Those cards are impossible to get. Even if you spend quite a bit of money on this game because they go for 4, 5, 6, 7, however many millions of MT. So you have to be like a full-time whale to get those type of cards. So it would have been nice if 2K were like, okay, grind to level 40, spend $10 to $15, whatever it is on the Pro Pass, and you get a card that's that good. But of course it's 2K, so they're not going to be doing that. And it's very disappointing. I'm trying not to rant too much in this gameplay. So let's go green 1 more 3, and let's hop into this level 40 Invincible Paul George gameplay. All right, guys, we're going to be matching up against Invincible Paul George in this gameplay. I mean, I'm not surprised. I feel like a lot of people are going to have Paul George right away. I mean, a lot of people I thought were going to buy level 40 like instantly, but now that he's not, he's not different at all compared to his free version, I'm surprised that this many people are still buying level 40 on day one. It's probably because of that pack that you're able to get in the challenges screen if you grind, within the first 3 days to get to level 40. Paul George wide open on the first possession, and we're knocking down that tray ball. So let's see what Paul George can do. We got PG-24 versus PG-13. He's using the Pro Pass version. I don't really see a point to unless you, wow. Good shot there by Shea. I mean, he's got a really good squad. This should be a good matchup. I mean, I guess if you like the card art better and if you like the jersey number better, PG-13 compared to PG-24, I just wanted to use the free one because I think it makes more sense. As look at the pass by Paul George and the N1 finish by Wilt Chamberlain. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this whole Paul George Pro Pass not being good, not having changed SIGs, not having a new jump shot? Let me know what you guys think, because the one good thing I will say about this, for no money spent players like myself, like on my no money spent account, this is really good for me because now I'm gonna have the exact same card that people I'm gonna have the exact same card as people that spend money on this game have. So like last season, I didn't want to grind really for Tim Duncan. Like I didn't get him on the no money spent because look at Paul George fading in the mid range, by the way, with that legend Deadeye. But I'm not able to get the Pro Pass Tim Duncan on the no money spent account. So it's like, what's the reason for me to really want to grind for that Tim Duncan? He's not anywhere near the Pro Pass card, and he's realistically not that great of a card as Paul George is wide open in some space. Paul George, we can't knock it down. We got to be able to hit that. But I'm liking this on the no money spent specifically because now it means when I hit level 40, and I'm definitely going to hit level 40 on the no money spent this season because now I get a Paul George card that one is an Invincible. He's insanely good. even as this card, guys, I'm telling you, he is still going to be really good. He is still a top 5 shooting guard in this game. Yes, he's an invincible card, but he's not really. He's like a souped up 100 overall card, like those 100 overall cards that don't get their jump shots changed, that don't get their animations changed. He's like one of the best 100 overall cards in the game. You just can't look at this card as an invincible, and that's kind of what I'm trying to explain to you guys. He's not an invincible card. As much as his card art says invincible, he's not an invincible. For what the invincible cards are in this game, change jump shots, best dribble sigs in this game, that's not Paul George. But he is a really, really good 100 overall card. If his card art said 100 overall, he would be one of the best 100 overall cards in this game, 1000%. Just look at PG slashing into the paint. Can't get it to go, but good offensive rebound. And let's bring that ball back out. So that's kind of my understanding with Paul George. Can we let it fly? I mean, we have Legend Limitless. Wait. Did it just say I greened? Oh, my tempo was slightly fast. I thought it said I greened it, but it didn't go in. Let's come on, look at the board there by PG24. We got 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We're moving there in transition. Paul George trying to create some space, stopping and popping with PG13 or PG24. I'm sorry, we're using the free version. Look at Paul George absolutely hooping. 10 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and I'm telling you guys, he is still going to be a great card. 1000%. He is a top 5 shooting guard. After Kevin Durant, after Dr. J, you know, and maybe Tracy McGrady. I think Tracy McGrady's still probably a better shooting guard. After those 3 names, Paul George is the next best shooting guard in my team. So you get a top 4 shooting guard in this game for completely free. Again, I do understand the complaints, as look at Paul George trying to slash in there, can't get it to go. I understand the complaints of people wanting the Pro Pass to be a way better card and wanting it to be an invincible. I understand that completely. I'm not trying to say that I wanted this from 2K. I'm just saying I'm trying to look at it on the positive side. And the positive side is for no money spent players and for people that aren't spending money on this game, you get the same card that is really good, just like everybody else does, instead of people that are able to spend money on this game, you know, having a way better card. Because if this Paul George had the Francis size up, if he had the best jump shot in this game, if he had the best dribble sigs in this game, he would be a lot better than this card. Because the invincible cards, which again isn't Paul George, even though his card art says invincible, the actual invincible cards are a lot better than pretty much every 100 overall card in this game, besides cards like Yao Ming, Ben Simmons, you know, maybe Wilt Chamberlain, you know, Tim Duncan. Those 100 overall cards are really, really good, obviously. But Paul George, I mean, he is like the best 100 overall card in this game, not named like Yao Ming, Ben Simmons, and those names I just mentioned. He is very, very good for a 100 overall card. But let's see that defense. Come on, hands up defense. Good defense there by Paul George. He's had a really impressive first quarter. Come on, can we get a block there? He's driving in. Wilt Chamberlain meeting him at the rim, and that ball, wow, that ball went in. That is crazy. What a good first quarter and a good start here from Invincible Paul George. But guys, get in the comment section down below and let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions, because you know I'm trying to use this Paul George card, and I'm wanting to get you guys a really crazy gameplay, but I'm kind of using this video to talk to you guys. I want you guys to tell me what you're thinking about the new season, and tell me what you guys think about this whole Paul George fiasco that's been happening over on Twitter. As PG wide open from 3, knockdown, trade ball, and the one thing I will say, this Paul George card is still incredibly good. Because if you guys remember using his Galaxy Opal, if you used his Pink Diamond earlier in the year, I didn't, but I know that card was really good for its time. If you use that card, and if you guys have used Paul George this year, his jump shot is money, and now it's on very quick timing. He has an amazing jump shot, but the one thing I will say, his sigs aren't great, and to me that's the one concern about this Invincible Paul George card, is his dribble sigs really aren't the best. But when we're talking about his jump shot and his defense that he plays, that is top tier, man. Look at the defense by Paul George as we're pushing that ball in transition. PG looking to fade to that corner all the way. Paul George attacking to the basket strong with the slam, and that's what this card can do. Again, is he some overpowered invincible card? No. Is he extremely good and worth getting for free if you're a no money spend player, or even just worth getting in general? He 100% is. Again, you just have to look at him as not some crazy overpowered invincible, and I'm telling you guys, this card is insanely good. Can we get back there? Watch that pass inside. Wilt Chamberlain trying to get the steal, and good take there from my opponent with Anthony Davis. But let me know what you guys think. Get in the comment section down below. But let's just keep cooking with Paul George, man, because we have been frying right now. Paul George, he has been frying, man. Come on. Legend set shot specialist. We're knocking it down. Dude, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists against a solid opponent with a very good team. Like, not like we're matched up against bad opals or pink diamonds or maybe bad dark matter cards, and maybe my opponent isn't the best 2K player in this world, but he's a competent 2K opponent, and this is a really good test for PG24. Let's try to get into that paint once again. Paul George was going all the way, but it's going to be a foul on Larry Bird before that. So unfortunately, the basket's not going to count. But I'm excited to get this card on the no money spent. I'm excited to get him on my main account. Again, do I wish for you guys, all money spent players, and for people that spend money on this game, do I wish he was a lot better and that he was an actual invincible card? 1000%. But I still think this card is really good, and I still think he is worth grinding for, at least for right now. Now, obviously, is he going to be a top 5 shooting guard in 2 to 3 weeks? I don't know, because we're probably going to get Invincible Kawhi Leonard, who's going to be, of course, better. We're probably going to get some really good Invincible shooting guards, but for right now, this Invincible Paul George is a top 4-3 shooting guard in my team, and he is insanely good. Again, for being completely free, you have to remember, compared to those cards like Tracy McGrady, who's a couple million MT, compared to the Invincibles that are crazy amounts of MT prices, this card is free. So, I mean, again, you have to factor that in, you know, to when you're ranking these cards, that you're able to get this Paul George card for completely free. And look at the crab animation, PG. No, we got to be able to knock that down. I know we're getting tired, but that's got to be able to drop. That was an insane move by Paul George. It's a good shot by Larry Bird. Can we grab that board? Yes, we do. Snagging another rebound. Let's try to push that ball. Paul George, what can we do? Lob it up to LeBron. LBJ with the slam. Look at Paul George and LeBron connecting there in transition for a lob. And I'm just super impressed with this card. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't even expecting him to be this good. Like, I knew he was going to be a great card, but I was not expecting him to be this overpowered and this dominant in a showdown game against a good opponent, because he has been absolutely hooping. Let's try to get to the basket one more time. PG all the way. Not a great take there, but we're still able to green that contested tight layup. Dude, that is insane. He has 26 points here in the first half of the showdown game. Unreal stuff, man. I really hope you guys did enjoy this Invincible Paul George gameplay as the level 40 in season number 7 in 2K25. Let me know what you guys think down below about this card. I think he's an absolute beast. Look at the efficiency as well from Paul George. I think this card's really good. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.